So anyway, but right now, let me share my other screen because on the server, it's nighttime. This is not a good time to be going looking for, we need to use the beds to make ourselves, it is. Oh, well, it's light outside, but it's evening. It's very evening. And so it's not really a good time to go outside. So we need to come back and make it morning. So this is not a good time to start our journey. This is where everyone went outside. That's fine. This is where we are. Am I sharing this one or which one am I sharing? Is this which one am I sharing? Am I sharing the Minecraft?
Yes. What do you mean?
Okay, let me just stop all the sharing so they know what I'm doing. Okay, stop the share. There we go. So also it says you can't. Okay, so meeting is now streaming live on YouTube.
Instead?
Well, yeah, you could, but that would be just another complication. I've got the map here. No, actually, it's not a problem sharing the screen. It was a problem getting sound from Minecraft. So everything is fine as long as I think everything is fine.
Yes, it is.
So
thanks.
Yeah. Okay. So this is where we are. Okay, I'm going to show you where we are on our server. It's in Minecraft time. It's almost 6 o'clock. Now 6 o'clock, you can see a little sun over there, and the sun is going down. So it's about to get dark on the server. That's not a good time to be going out on adventures, but I'll show you a little bit about our adventure. We're here on our Minecraft server. We're all gathered at this little house here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the beach and we're going to get in a boat and we're going to travel down the river and we're going to find this temple here. It's just obscured by other trees right now. Maybe I should chop down that tree, then you can see the temple. But anyway, we're going to go there. And temples are interesting things in Minecraft. Well, it's an interesting destination. I presume that this temple has been pretty well explored because it's in all this activity. This is our spawn point, and when people come on the server, first time they go there, and then they branch out, and as you can see, they're all clustered around this area. So they've probably happened on that temple many times. But in any event, we're just going to have an adventure there. And these are other parts of the server. So what I'm going to suggest is that the people in the house right now in our base, that we all take. One of our participants says he can't hear in Zoom. I was talking to Beth. Beth, can you hear me in Zoom? Yep. Nope. Nellie can hear me, right?
No, Vance, everybody except those who have problems. But yeah, Peter can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
All the mics, Donald, are muted, and mine was muted too. So.
Okay, it says all mics are muted by host. Maybe, yeah, Dawn is probably having a problem with speaking in Zoom. Okay. So yeah, okay. Anyway, I don't know. I'll let Bobbi converse with Dawn in Minecraft. I'll take you back to Minecraft now. Let me stop the share here. And at the moment, we've got a little time to do things because, oh, let me check sorry, I need to go back to my Zoom window is covering that screen. It's 7 in the morning now. This is a good time to get started on our adventure. Okay, so now it's 7 in the morning in Minecraft time. Minecraft times go very fast. It's 20 minutes for day, 20 minutes for night. At night, monsters come out. So what people need to do is get a boat. I don't know if everybody has a boat. Okay. Yeah, you can ride with me. There are boats over here. I'm going to take a boat. Can you see my Minecraft now? You can see I'm getting the boat.
No, you're not. You stopped screen sharing.
Okay. Let me share that screen again. Okay, so getting back to the Zoom window now.
You're getting the boats inside?
Yeah, you get the boats inside. And okay, so I go to the screen share, and I'm going to share the time that it is in Minecraft right now. You can see it's coming on to 9 o'clock in the morning. That's a very good time to be starting adventures. What we need to do though, we're going to need boats. So I'm going to now stop this share and I'm going to start the Minecraft share. Screen share Minecraft. Okay, there's conversation going on in, oh, have you muted other participants besides me? Because they're trying to speak in Zoom. They are unable to unmute, I suppose. Is that
No,
normal?
they can unmute themselves, but I don't know what
Okay.
you want. If they're in there, they might be echoing. I don't know. But anybody can speak if they want to.
Yeah, they're hoping they could speak. We could speak to each
Well,
other. It helps us to.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, yeah. So what people need to do is come back inside and get a boat. And I'm hoping they can hear me in Zoom and they can do that. They're all standing there outside. Oh, come on, guys. Okay, so, okay, I don't know how to communicate with people. Can you tell them to go inside and get a boat in Minecraft? Because they're, yeah.
That's
Okay,
where the
so
computer sound comes in. That's why I suggested that you turn on the
we're in
computer sound.
Zoom. Zoom is computer sound. Actually, we tested this before. We went into my Zoom room. We all got in and we talked to each other. And they're not able to unmute themselves. So this is what's causing us some difficulty here, but we'll overcome it. Only the host can unmute. Yes. So if you could unmute the.
Do you want me to unmute them? Because
Yes.
But you have control over that too, because you're the co-host. But I'll unmute
Okay.
them. Okay.
Well, if you would, then I could be managing the session and not having to do that. Okay. that way we're all as a team, as the way we rehearsed it. But basically, they need to come in and get boats, and it's coming on to noon now. So that's putting us into noon in Minecraft time. So I don't understand why people aren't coming in to get boats. They have boats. Okay, they have boats. Let's go then. All right. So they have boats. I didn't know they have boats because I can't hear them. Okay, so okay. Follow me. Everybody following me? People following me? Yes. Okay. I heard somebody say yes. Okay. And let's see. Just gonna try to move my. I've got to move windows on my screen. Here we go. All right. So. And how Windows, when you move it, it bounces back into full screen mode. You know, it's irritating. Okay, so we're now, Bobbi, you can help me. Are they all following?
It looks
okay.
like we're following you.
Okay,
can you hear me?
Good. Yes, I can hear you. Beth.
Awesome.
Hi,
All
Beth.
right.
You made it. Yay.
Oh, I've been here. I've just been muted.
Ah, were you able to unmute yourself?
Well, once the host allowed us to.
Okay.
Nellie, the thing about Minecraft is that there's no voice in Minecraft.
No,
like
that's
there is in
fine.
second
I
life.
get that. But
Okay.
when I unmuted you guys, Vance said to mute you. So I muted you. And then now
Okay.
I allow
Can you
that
get-
again. So now
You
you
got
all
me?
have sound again. So
Yeah.
sorry for the confusion. But
Now we're happy, no problem. But we often,
Great.
we do need voice in Minecraft, and we often have, we use Discord. That's another voice app. So we're not really used to using Zoom for our meetings, but it works perfectly well as long as people can talk to each other. But normally we talk to each other using Discord, and there's a funny little guy sitting in a boat here. I don't know, he's been sitting there all the time. I don't know who this is. Anybody know who this guy is? No, have you seen this guy?
When you use your pointer on him, Vance, it says drowned something. I think it's some kind of new entity.
Ah, and somebody said,
K4 says
alone.
leave him alone. He's a bad mob.
He's a bad mob. Yeah, okay, so.
Is that a
Okay.
pig man?
Hmm?
Is that a pig man?
No.
I don't really know.
It's like, it's like
Uh-oh.
the nether
Something.
pig man.
Nitro is.
I found them
okay.
once before in a boat.
Ah, okay, well, probably it's a pig man. So everybody, so congratulations,
So
Nitro.
I got
Uh,
lost while I was trying to get my mic unmute. So everybody's gone. Where are you?
Oh, sorry. I left Bobby. She was going to join me in this boat, so I have to go back. We're down by the river.
I got lost.
Okay. Do you want to TP to us?
Yeah, actually, I'm seeing some torches. If I follow the torches, will that?
Yes,
Get me
yes, yes.
there?
Follow the torches.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So
yeah.
Bobby, am I close enough where you can get with me?
Okay, got you. Okay,
Okay.
right.
Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for Bobby. There, Bobby is in her own boat. Okay. Okay. Exit that boat by right-clicking on Shift. Just click on Shift and it'll exit the boat. Can you do that? Click on Shift, right Shift, left Shift, sorry, left Shift. Left Shift exits the boat. Okay, come over to my boat. Okay, walk over to my boat. Okay, right click on it. Okay, that's fine. And she's now in my boat. So you can see it's all there. And again, it's getting kind of late, but you know what we could do if we have any problem, we could just, oops, sit on the, we could just sit on the river. It should be okay. So the only thing is that we may have to wait until dawn in Minecraft time. So now we're all embarking on an expedition. I think people are expecting me to get going. Boats are really hard to handle, actually. Okay, so here we are. We're going up the river in this boat. And if anybody wants to ask us, like, why are we doing this or something like that, that would be a nice question.
Yes, why are we not there with you? I mean, I'm sure I would just fall into the water, but I would love to try it out.
Yeah, I suppose we should have coordinated more closely before the event, but
We just timed out of the server, and when we came back, we're all in the water instead of in our boats.
Yeah,
I see
that's.
Kim is here. Nitro is here. Okay. Sur is here. Okay. Kim is here. Bobby's with me. If you want, you can TP to us, Don, but the problem is that we're in the water. So,
In the
you
water,
timed out of the server?
Yeah. Now I'm floating above my boat, unable
Uh-huh.
to get back into it.
Yeah, you know,
Okay,
we could go
I'm
back to
just-
where we could go. Are you near the beach?
Yeah, back at the beach.
Okay,
And
let's go.
everybody simply disappeared.
Okay, let's go back to the beach and pick him up because it's dark out here and it's not a good time to be.
Looks like the sun just came up.
Yeah, Sura just rezzed a bed and slept in it, so it changed
All
it to
right.
daylight for all of us.
She did it. Okay, let's go back and get
Thank
Dawn
you,
though.
Sura.
Yes, excellent. So this is the trick with Minecraft. You need to know how to, you need to be able to turn the lights on. And you can do that by having special powers. There's Dawn over here.
Yeah, I'm not able to
Okay, can you?
get into a boat.
Okay, can you exit your boat? Can you left shift? You can exit your boat. You can ride it to somebody else. And then
Yeah.
to the boat and swim to shore.
Okay, wait, I'm back in now.
Oh, you're
Somehow
in
it
now.
was just a lagging or something.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Oh, I see this other funny boat over there. Okay, so we can resume. And now actually it's 7 in the morning Minecraft time. That means
Yeah.
we have a full day ahead of us. We are going to easily make our destination. And we're all a team and we're all talking to each other and everything's working fine. And Nelly, you're welcome to come and join us. Sorry, my boat is turned around. Okay, I think that's because Bobby's leaning to one side. It's always her fault. I'm just kidding. Okay, so heading for this little torch that I set up. Tells me which way I should go. There's another torch over here. Is everybody with us? Let me do an F5. F5 shows me around. So there's me and
Yeah.
Bobby.
I'm with you. I'm just bringing up the rear.
Okay, no problem. We got time. So, okay. So it looks like we've got everybody. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boats in all.
Is Jane with us or?
Where is
She
Jane?
might have just crashed.
Huh?
I think Jane just crashed.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead.
Oh, there she is. She's back. She's out here with me.
Oh, okay. The boats are flaky, you know. Okay, so here we're proceeding down the river. See, it's easier to drive this thing if you have an overview, isn't it? Okay. All right. So they're really tricky. I have to hold a, ooh, did I go the right way? Yeah, no, I might have gone the wrong way. I think I went the wrong way, but it's okay. I can get to it another way. Okay, so it doesn't really matter, but I did go the wrong way, but it's okay. We can get to the temple from this direction. Okay. Not a problem. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Minecraft is a critical thinking game. So there's so many ways to solve problems. Actually, I think I missed the river because okay, so hopefully it's this one. Maybe I should double check. Yes, this one, I think. Yes. There's our temple there. Okay. Let's wait for everybody to catch up. This
Yeah,
I'm
temple has
still
some-
on the river. I think
Huh?
Jane's
Just time-
still back at the beach.
I just timed
Oh.
out.
Oh, timed out means you bounced off the server?
Yeah, and you don't end up back in your boat.
Ah, well, I tell you
Okay.
what, we could get out of the boats here and you could TP to us. Can you do that?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
Um,
standing on the shore now. So if you TP accept me, I will accept you and you can,
Okay, hold on a second.
yes. Oh no, TP
Okay.
to Vance, yes.
I gotta
So-
get out of the water before I can type.
Okay,
Okay. CV.
you stay on the boat, probably the easiest thing. Okay, Jane is back in the game.
Okay.
Oh, there's Abu Fletcher. Okay, can someone bring a boat over and pick up Abu Fletcher? So if someone
So
brings a boat,
I've got a boat. I just have
you got
to.
a boat. Okay, you can put the boat in the
Yeah.
water. There you go. Okay, we're fine then. Okay, so we got Abu Fletcher there.
Let's see, where's Vance?
I'm
Oh yeah, I see you over there. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just okay. Beth, what is Beth asking? What do I take?
I need to teleport to you guys, but I can't remember what to type.
Ah, what did you type, Don? TPA?
Okay.
You pick
It's
a person? There's Jane.
backslash. So backslash, then TP space, and then their name.
Okay,
Yeah. So what Maddie just wrote there.
okay.
So T to open up the thing, then backslash TP, then the username.
Okay, I'm stuck here on that. Oh, okay.
So
Let me see.
like this, but you have to put a TP in front of it.
Yeah, let's see. Bobby,
Sorry,
Beth is-
before that, you have to put the backslash.
Bobby, can you, yeah, there you go. Can you, wait, wrong way. Can you press an A? A, huh? Yep, okay. Now, oh, too much. A little bit more. A is making her go to the left. Okay, keep going. Okay, stop. Now press W. Okay, hold it there. Okay, there we go. Now I'm in this boat. So, but I
Jane
see you're driving the boat. You're driving the boat.
Jane must have popped out
You can-
again.
You can get out of the boat. You can right shift and get out of the boat. There's Jane. Okay. Right shift to get out of the boat. Okay. So now then,
Okay. Jane, do you want to jump in my boat?
okay, you can get back in my boat, I think. Maybe I'll jump out. So we're trying to adjust who gets the boats, who drives the boats. Bobbi doesn't want to drive. Okay, so now then, I think I'm driving this boat. Yes, I'm driving this boat. Bobbi, can you get back in? Okay, are you in? Okay. Just check. She's with me. Jane, we're still waiting for Jane to get into a boat. Can someone pick her up? Beth, Beth is waiting for you, Jane. There.
Jane mentioned that her connection is not stable, so maybe that's why.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not getting audio for her either.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, let's go over to the temple and we'll have a look. Temples can be very exciting if they haven't been explored yet.
Ah,
So
so I see, there it is right there.
yes.
Okay.
I think I missed the river I was looking for, but I knew a back way, so I just came into it that way.
So just go over there and get out of the boats, right?
Yeah, the boat, and we'll head up the stairs. And we can always swim to the boats, I guess. So this is the temple, a jungle temple. They occur naturally in Minecraft. No one builds them. They just kind of. No, I'm out of the boat. So if you leave the boat and come up the stairs. So now it's kind of like Feinfeld says about scuba diving. The object of the game is to stay alive, right? So, okay, so people are making their way up the stairs. I've never been in this temple before. Here comes Nitro, has made it up. Here comes Kim. Okay, here comes Abu Fletcher, Don. And now the thing to do is to find an entrance. And I don't know what we do, just explore and see if we can find one.
Entrance on this side,
On this side, okay.
as I've,
Show us.
and with a sign that says south to home.
Mhm.
Yep, entrance over here.
Okay. All right.
Okay, now let somebody else go forward.
Why is that? Why don't you want to go forward?
Now let somebody else get killed. No,
Speaking of getting killed, okay, I guess I got my sword. So there's an entrance there. Okay, I'll go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
so yeah, if you guys get killed, then I have
Well,
time to run away, right?
We didn't really. Here's a way in. This is a way in. As I see already in here, we have. I can't see the labels on the top. But I think that's Kim or Beth. That looks like Beth. Okay, so we're inside, and there's a sign here. It says to go outside. So someone has been here before, right? Okay. So what do we expect in temples? I don't really know much about temples.
I know there's a puzzle, and you have
Uh-huh.
to solve a puzzle to get to treasure.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, tripwire explosions could be a problem. So they're booby trapped. And so I'm just wandering around here in the dark. Let's see, I have lights. I could put up some lights and then we can see what we're doing. Okay, so I'm putting up lights to show what's inside this temple. Put some lights in all the corners. And also, when you put up lights, it kind of keeps the monsters at bay. Monsters don't like light. Okay.
Yeah, so down here we've got 3 switches, and you got to play with the switches.
I'm following Laura, Sura, down to the very bottom. Okay, ooh, there's a big cave down here. Okay.
Actually, that's somebody has dug this. This is not a usual part of a temple.
Okay.
Somebody's been, and I heard a
Playing
big
around.
explosion. So
You heard an explosion?
just now, yeah.
Okay. All right, there you are. There's Don. Okay, so no, I just found it in my roaming around here, and I thought it might be interesting to explore because it kind of gives the flavor of Minecraft. It's what we do a lot here in Minecraft. We, we solve problems and try to. One problem is to create shelter every night. Ooh, there's more down here. Let's see what's down here. Okay.
I'm following Maddie.
Ah, Maddie should know. Okay, I've gone down. There's a big lava waterfall down here.
Well, the other advantage of being near Maddie, Maddie always fights off the monsters.
Uh-huh, okay. A lot of cobwebs down here. Oh, I just fell into something that could be a problem. A way out of it. Okay, I might be able to. Ooh, no, I don't want to go that way. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. I've got my, whoa, there's a rail down here.
Yeah, somebody's been doing some serious work down here.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I see you down there. How did Maddie get down there?
How do you
Maddie
get
does
out?
that.
I think this
Maddie
is an
doesn't have
abandoned
audio.
mine shaft under the temple.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah, no,
lava
but-
river down here, which I'm finding.
None of us built this, I don't think.
No, I think the staircase somebody built. The staircase that comes down from the temple,
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
that's an artificial thing.
Okay. So
But
let's
the
see.
mine here, that's natural.
I'm not sure how I can get out of here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There's a, whoop. Ooh, I just got into the, oh, I gotta get back up here. Okay. Now, if I can put it, yep, okay, I just put, see, this is what you're trying to work out. How can, oh no, how can you save yourself? Okay, so, oh, maybe I can swim up the river. Maybe, okay. Okay, I think nope,
Yeah.
nope, I'm going down the river again, okay. Oh, okay, yes, I think I got back in the river again. People, oh no, I'm burning. Okay. I'll go respawn and, respawn.
I'm moving
Oh, I'm
slow.
back in base. I can go back to where you are. If you guys want to play around there, or if you warped somewhere, you can tell me where you are. The only problem is that we're going to be watching me. Let's see, I'll just get some tools here. I'm getting a sword and a pick and some torches, and I'm getting some food. Although I don't know if I'll survive long enough to have food, and this is useful, having some cobblestone, and that's it. So I'll just take that. And then I'm gonna head out. Ooh, it's what time is it? It's late on this server. Sura, can you increase my chances of getting back to you by making it daytime again?
Now just one person has to sleep and that's all the work?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the way it's
okay,
set
so now
now.
it's 6 in the morning. Now that still doesn't mean I'm out of the woods. I just might have, who's here? Let's see, this is, Nitro is here. Hi, Nitro. In the corner box, you can find some things. Oh, you got some tools. Okay, you got a sword. All right. So shall we try to, okay, yeah, you need some stuff, take that. And I'm here with Nitro. I don't know if Nitro needs a hand getting back. Does he need to follow me, Bobbi? I don't think he's in Zoom. Nitro, he's with me in, okay. Okay, I'm going to race back. I guess Nitro can TP to people if he wants to. So I'm going to race back to where we were. And if you guys move and you want to make a warp move, go ahead and do that. I'm just
So Bobbi and a few others, we're still in the cave underneath the temple.
they're probably gonna rot there.
Seems likely. Who else we got here? So Maddie, I think is temporarily out. He's here, but
Okay.
his body is here, his mind isn't.
Okay, that's Maddie. All right, so anyway, you're on the tracks. Okay, so I'm going to just hit oh, I've got a boat. I can just use my boat. Okay, so I was gonna swim. You can also swim here. I also put a boat down. I just went and got a boat from that place. So
Vance, where are you trying to go to?
I'm trying to get back to where you are, but the temple.
Okay, I think it'd be easier just to TP.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
It might
no,
be,
but then
might be.
if you TP, then you'll end up down here, and I think we're all kind of
Yeah,
stuck
but
here.
I'm concerned about people watching in Zoom. Where are they going to watch it? Watch me TP. That's not very interesting.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm trying to scramble back to where. Let's see.
Vance, normally you'd be able to recover your inventory by going back to where you.
Yikes.
You could
died.
recover your inventory, but that was underwater somewhere, you know. So
Plus, didn't you drown in lava, so it all burned up?
it probably, yeah. So it doesn't look.
Been there and done
very-
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put in my overview mode so I can see more clearly where I'm headed. I found it's easier to navigate on water if you go into overview mode. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to warp somewhere, or what would you like us to do, Nellie? Would you like us to go somewhere else? Or what?
You know what? I would be interested in knowing a little bit more about the problem solving. Jane mentioned something about offline, or, you know, when you're out of Minecraft, you do a lot of problem solving. But I'd like, can you,
Actually, we've been problem solving this whole time.
yeah, but at what levels? You know, is it about coding? Is it about trying to get somewhere? Is it about survival? You know, what kind of problem solving is it? Like,
Well, that's problem
give us
solving.
give us specific problems that you had to solve that are, and the different levels, like what's a simple problem? What's maybe a more complicated?
Well, maybe if you want to build a railroad to connect two places, that's maybe kind of a complex problem. You know, you can also work in creative or in survival here.
But isn't that just knowledge of how to do it? Where does the problem come in? That's what I'm asking.
The problems are inherent in Minecraft. Oh my goodness, what happened here?
I think somehow you say, obviously they're real Minecraft gurus, but for most of us, and that includes me, I just know I want to do something and I don't really know how to do it. So it's just try this and that doesn't work. So I try that. Now, a lot of people spend a lot of time watching tutorials or they're reading wikis. I really do just like to try to figure it out myself. And that's definitely a sort of pure problem solving mentality to do that.
Well, you know, one thing, we have people who are admins on the server. Like, for example, we see Rails down here. We see someone built this. That means they probably were not doing it in survival mode. They were probably doing it in creative mode. By the way, there's Maddie in the corner of the Zoom screen over there. And, but we're in survival, which means that apart from Sura, who was able to turn on the lights by going to sleep, turning on the lights for everybody, we all come here with nothing in our toolbox, and we have to. You arrive in a spawn point, and then you have to orient yourself and find. First of all, you have to find shelter. So there are some switches here. I see. I don't see them. Bobby's asked me how to get the death chest back. You have to go back to where you left it. Yep. There's a chest here. There's an empty chest. Okay, so anyway, I was saying that you arrive here with nothing, and you have to, and you've only got 20 minutes, and you have to build a shelter of some kind. I generally try to find a tree. Cut down a tree. You can make a lot of things from wood, and then when you make something from wood, you can make a pickaxe. With a pickaxe, you can get cobblestone. Make cobblestone. You have more ingredients. You keep adding these ingredients here. I can probably show you. Let's see. Here's this isn't a crafting table, but you craft here. So if you want to, I don't have anything really to to craft, but I would put wood there and I would make planks. I'd bring the planks down here, and then I can make sticks from planks, and with sticks, and if I can find coal, I can make light. And basically, if you're running out of time, you have to, if you've made a pickaxe, or even if you use your fist, you can dig a hole somewhere and you can crawl in it, and you can set yourself up until it gets morning again. And then when it gets morning again, you go back and try again. And then when you die, as you've noticed, people are losing materials. They're talking about their death chest because they got killed. And what this instantiation of the server does is it puts everything you were carrying in a death chest. If you can get back there within an hour, you can get it all back. And Bobbi, you can't find hers because she was underwater when it happened. Same thing happened to me. I went into a fire and I lost everything. But the thing is, I've placed deaths elsewhere, and we can set homes. So we can go from home to home, and you basically build up your own space. If you're in survival, it takes a lot of planning and strategy. And if you're in creative, maybe I can pop over to the server view. Let me just stop the screen share, and I'll go over into the server view so you can see what that looks like, because I can show you what other people have built. So this is what our server looks like. This is where we are right now at that temple. But if you look here, there's somebody who has creative privileges, and he's built this pyramid here, and he's actually got an underwater exhibition here. It's quite complicated, but he has all the abilities to do that in creative in Minecraft. And there's another fellow over here. His name is Ari. He's the brother of the guy who runs the server. So he has wasta, as we used to call it in Arabia, influence. So he's built this little balloon in the sky, which just kind of sits there. Now, and he's got in his cave systems here, he's got underground railroads, and we've explored it on foot, but there are things to find on the server. There's over here, there's a village over here. There's villagers living there. They're interesting. Maybe, hi, best friend, how are you? Beth and Kim have, they were just restoring a village earlier. So what you do if you restore a village, you can create villagers that have certain crafts, and then you can trade with them to get things from them. Like, for example, you could give them cane and get paper, and then you could trade the paper for a map. You find a cartographer, that's his calling. And with a map, you can then see what's going on the server. What I'm looking at right now is something that's a plugin for the server. Does anybody want to add to that? So the game is quite complex, and it lends itself to teaching in all kinds of modes. Teaching English is just an obvious one. I mean, because you do things in,
For me,
you use
it's
English.
not so much a game as a virtual world. It's kind of
Yes.
like Second Life. You can play games within it,
Mhm.
but you can also kind of live here.
Yeah.
You know, do all of the things you were talking about, exploring and building, and
Mhm.
you kind of create your own problems, just like in the physical world. You know,
It's quite
figure out things
compelling
you want to
trying to
learn
solve all
about.
the problems. Yeah. And so, well, how do you do that for students? Can you can you give an example of how you do it with your students? I mean, like with my military students, my pilots I was teaching, my idea was that I would just parachute them into a world, and just like they would land a parachute in military situation, and they had to then make a compound and survive and then thrive. So they didn't really have an enemy. The enemies, this is player versus game. It's not player versus player, it's player versus game. So all the enemies are in the game, and they could be, I don't know if we saw any monsters yet, but anyway, they were sort of, oh, except for the guy who was sitting in the boat. So he's a monster, and he might have come out and gotten me, because when I went down at dawn toward my boats, I was attacked. So
There's a zombie out here if you want to see monsters, right outside of the temple.
oh, okay, all right.
Are you guys at the temple now?
I am.
I think I
Okay.
am too.
You want me to share my screen?
Let me just TP to you. I'm over here in the mesa.
Okay.
Oh, you
collecting
could share
some
your
stuff,
screen if you
so-
want.
That's okay. I've got to kill him, otherwise he's going to get me.
Yeah, it's
So-
There he
okay.
goes.
I'm not sure on the handles here. Is this K4 Sons? Who is that?
That's Kim Harrison.
Okay, Kim. Okay. So Kim, are you there at the temple? Okay.
Oh,
Let me do a TPD.
that's okay. I mean, one of the strategies when I'm traveling is to not carry anything I can't lose. Oh, I'm pushing some levers here. This isn't really a strategy. It's just an experiment. It's kind of like mist. Okay, so anyway,
It's very much like Mist.
yeah.
You've got a problem, and there's several different things you can do. And you won't
Okay.
immediately see the reaction to the server, to the to what happens with the levers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sora says,
Well,
I am
but I
on
will
level
tell you,
15 down
when
here,
you-
and Vance's death chest is here.
I don't think you can open it unless. Do you want me to come down there? Where are you? Who's talking to me about this? Sura.
This is Beth, but Sura's saying in game, I am on level 15 down here, and
How do I get the
Vance's
level?
death chest is here. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what level 15 is. The chest.
Well,
is
she
when I
must be
was-
down those stairs under the
okay.
temple.
Yeah, I followed her down there. Oh, somebody's overhead. I guess I could remove it. It's preventing my forward motion. There we go. Okay. Ah, something there is also. I'm just removing obstacles that are keeping me from moving. And okay, so I don't know. How do I know when I'm at level 15? Raining outside. Yeah. So, hi, Abu. Abu's building there. That's not my death chest. My death chest has RIP on it. Oh, here we go. No, I don't know. I'm lost here. No, I don't know how to get down to level
What
15.
is your death chest, Vance?
A death chest? Okay. The things I'm carrying right now, if I get killed or fall into a fire or whatever,
Oh,
I lo-
okay.
I lose them. You remember I went back to the shelter and I gathered other things from there, because my strategy of
Right.
in the
Okay.
game is to keep things kind of like stashed away, keep the nuts stashed away somewhere. And so I just carry minimal things. What I'm carrying right now is a pickaxe, a sword, and some, I got the cobblestone from, there's some cobblestone there and something to eat and some light. So those are the things I'm carrying with me, and that's it. So I can easily get those things back. I can make swords and from cobblestone and sticks. I mean, I cut down a tree, I make sticks, and cobblestone is everywhere. So torches, I get a stick and I find some coal, and then I put those together and I get a torch. So those are easy to come by. So I carry those things because I need those things when I'm out and about. And if my death chest is, if I die, these things go into my death chest, and the death chest is waiting there for 1 hour. It will be there for 1 hour, and then I can go back. There's some redstone here on the floor. Redstone is basically electricity, and that could be a tripwire. I don't know what happens to see. Oh, I just clicked it and it lit things up. I don't know. Could have caused an explosion somewhere. Okay, anyway, Yeah, I can't really get down to level 15, so I'm just gonna forget about my death chest because I went back and replaced all this stuff anyway. Would you like to see? Mhm.
I believe that people have already been in the temple and already gotten all the treasure.
Yeah.
But these switches are cool if you can figure out like if you get the right thing, it moves blocks. But you can't see it here. You have to click on things. And
Like
then, and then sort of go back up here to see whether something is moved.
Here's where my death chest is, down here somewhere. Anyway, if people in Zoom want to be entertained, we could try a warp. I don't know, because I don't really know what's at the warps. I don't usually use them. But let's see, we do have several.
Let's do the warp mansion, because the mansion is definitely cool.
Okay, all right. So can we all do that? Warp mansion? That will take us to a mansion, and that will be something else to see. Okay, warp mansion. Okay. Well, you type /warp, and then I'm warping to the mansion now, and it looks like I'm standing on Jane's foot. Okay, there we go. Yep, looks like we all made it. Did you get there, Bobbi?
Oops. Okay. I'm somehow falling through the world. Okay, wait, there I am. I'm inside of somebody. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, so there's a mansion. This looks like a jungle mansion.
This is a woodlands mansion.
A woodlands mansion, yeah.
And
the woodlands mansion has some nasty creatures in it.
Lots of nasty creature and a giant duck made of wool.
A giant duck made of wool. Okay.
So there's a challenge. Find a giant duck made of wool.
A giant duck made of wool, okay.
Of course, first we have to find the door.
Okay.
The mansion something that naturally generates like the temple?
Yes, but they're very rare.
And also the mansion, yeah, generates. And if you can get into one, if you're the first one in, you probably get killed because it has all kinds of strange mobs in it. We call them mobs.
Somewhat enigmatic as well. Like it's unclear. There's a sense that somebody built it, but it's unclear who built it. I mean, it generates naturally, but there's almost a kind of storyline behind it, as if there's a people who are now gone.
There's a spider there. No, it's a flower. Okay.
Oh, here's a door down here.
Where's the door?
It's near where I landed. I just went downhill to the base of the mansion, and there's an opening here.
You did find the door. Okay.
Okay. Looking productive. No. You can see inside.
Do you want me to go up top so you can see me?
Okay. Actually, somebody made a hole in the side. So
is that what it is?
Well, I know. So I was able to get in.
It kind of looks deliberate.
Yeah, I mean, somebody busted a hole in the side of this.
But I think it looks deliberate, though. There's
a proper doorway. There's a proper doorway with a house right in front of it.
What's this?
And a portal.
Okay, I'm at a house in front of something, and Nitro is there, and Bobbi is there. Bobbi is here. Yeah, we're inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
over here,
we can explore around in there, or we can go into the nether. That'd be another fun thing for people to see.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to just explore around in here for a minute, and then if so it doesn't appear to have many monsters inside, because I'm sure I would have been hit by now. It's got this whole class of monsters. Somebody shot an arrow at Bobbi.
Yeah, there's a skeleton running in there.
There's a library here. Beth would like that.
Oh, yeah.
She calls herself book lady in other
Oops,
guises.
I just got hit.
Huh. There's a
Yeah.
pumpkin patch growing inside here.
Okay. Somebody else wants to share a screen, that would be fine. Somebody has anything interesting.
Are those beds?
So now that it's
Here?
nighttime
Yes.
out, there's going
No.
to be lots of mobs coming.
Ah, okay.
Oh, there's a
should be-
lever here. Oh, that must be for the
Oh,
door.
there are beds here, the big double beds. And the beds actually we could try to sleep on. I don't know. Maybe they're not beds. They're not beds. They're something else. Okay. Okay. I'll follow Nitro. Who is Nitro, by the way?
I don't know how you pronounce your first name. The Yaroslav.
Yes.
Ah. Is that Nitro? Yaroslav?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Nitro, you seem to kind of know what you're doing here, unlike some of us.
Yeah, Nitro spent a lot of time in Minecraft.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I spend a lot of time in Minecraft, but I'm not sure what I'm learning. Anyway. Okay, I'm going downstairs. Oh no, this is the stairs we came up. This takes us back outside. Okay. Well, could be something more outside. Jane just went into this
K4
house.
says the real mobs that live here have been cleaned out.
That's the impression I got, yeah. Because normally there's way more mobs than this.
Oh, here's a bed.
Huh.
Oh, okay. I just went to bed. I don't know if that makes things light again.
There are some llamas down here.
Some what?
They're llamas or something.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, my bedding worked out, so looks like it's morning again anyway. Over here
Vindicated with
we have
banners.
chests. We can open the chests and see what's inside. It's lots of cobblestone. It's not going to hurt to take some cobblestone. Granite, dirt. Okay, that's one chest, and then the other chest over here. This is a furnace over here. You can make things with a furnace. You can make glass. There's armor. No, that'd be kind of, I don't know if anybody really owns
Ooh,
this.
all
Do you
that
think-
string. Vance, where are you?
I'm in the little house outside the front door. Can I?
Yeah, somebody has built that, so
Uh-huh.
I think you're kind of free to access those things as far as sleeping it and
Okay.
such.
Okay, well,
I think we should go into the portal in a kind of last thing here to see the nether.
Okay, let me just show how I can put on some armor. Let's see. Okay, so I can take a breastplate, and I can take some pants, and I guess maybe that's enough. I'll just take breastplate and pants. There's also some leggings. Okay, I'll take those things.
Oh, I see. where you
And
are.
okay, so I've taken them and put them in my inventory, and I have to get my crafting thing. So here we go. There's a breastplate. Okay, see my armor. I'm wearing armor now. That would be a good thing to have in the nether. Of course, if I get killed in the nether, I'll just lose it. But anyway, there you are.
The nether is
Okay.
actually quite safe.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you know, I've spent like hours in the nether, and as long as you don't hit the pigmen and hide from a few others, yeah, it's you can go a long time without dying in the nether.
Okay, well, how do we get there?
There's a portal by that little house.
By
I
the
mean,
little
literally
house.
by the little
Uh-huh.
door that you were just in there.
Okay.
And
So
like
go
just
back
go
out the door.
outside and yeah, you can see, you'll see it. So I am just, yeah, teacher, but right there.
It's another portal. Okay.
Yep.
So what do? You just walk in?
Just walk in.
There goes Abu Fletcher walking in. And okay, everyone else is going.
It's
I just went right through it. I didn't.
Yeah,
platform
right. You had to
9
stand in it.
3/4.
Joining world. I made it. Okay. Okay, so this is very
Zombie happens to be right here. So
right here in the nether. Yes, I see
which
a
is
zombie.
strange. Normally
There's
they
a
don't
zombie.
have zombies in the nether.
He's walking over here. Here we go. Oh, you gotta be careful that you don't step into some lava. Jane, come out of the portal. You're in the portal. You have to walk. There you go. Now
There's
you're-
a zombie chasing Abu.
Yeah.
Yes, I see him. I'll see if I can dispatch him. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought I had dispatched him. Okay. I guess maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Kind of hard to see down here.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Let me put out some.
Oh, is that a zombie? No, okay. So now what do we do, Abu? This is my first time.
Well,
Not the
okay.
first
Now,
time.
first of all, right here. So this guy here, this is a pigman, and don't hit them.
Don't hit a
I mean,
pigment.
they won't attack you unless you attack them, in which case all of the pigmen will go for you.
Make a grudge, okay.
So it's like, you know, if you attack them, it's them and the whole family. Let's see. I mean, sometimes there's kind of like a fortress down here. You have to just sort of see how you can move around.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Are they fighting each other?
Say again?
Are all those pigmen fighting each other, or are they fighting Jane?
Are they fighting anybody right now? Normally they just stand there.
These guys? These are pigmen.
But if you hit the pigmen, then they will attack everybody.
They're dancing. They're hitting each other.
Are they? I've
Yeah.
never seen that.
Well, okay, I'll make a picture here. Okay.
No,
So
they're attacking somebody. They're attacking the person on the pillar there.
Yeah, that's Jane.
Yeah, so Jane hit them.
Maybe we better kill Jane or they'll come after us.
I don't think we can do PvP, right?
Oh, by the way, there's another portal down there.
Jane managed to get rid of them.
So there's the portal we came in on, and this is one we could leave going someplace else.
Okay. All right.
Oh, if you travel a little ways in the nether, you travel a long way in the overworld.
Right. So
okay.
let's go out and see where we pop out.
There's a chest down here too with nothing in it.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm out into the overworld. Looks kind of familiar. Let me see if I can figure out. Oh, I wonder if I have any of my familiar torches here.
We
Okay,
can
I really don't.
Map on the
Yes, I'll do that.
on the web and see where we are.
Yeah. Okay. Let me unshare this screen. Escape out of Minecraft. Stop the share. And I presume I had Minecraft on that whole time, right? What a shame if I didn't.
No, of course you did. So thank you, Vance, and
we are a
all
long
the
way from home.
Yeah.
Minecrafters.
We're looking for where we are. Don't you want to know where we are?
I don't even see us on the map anywhere. All I see is Maddie.
So guys, we got to wrap up because
okay. Oh, what's that hook coming out? Hey, get that hook out of here. What is that? Is that something?
So you guys are going to continue. You can continue. Thank you for showing us what can be done and how much fun it must be to be there. and exploring Minecraft, trying to avoid getting killed. Sorry, Jane, that they attacked you.
It's similar to Second Life, except that everybody can build. That's one big difference.
Yeah.
And,
Well, everybody can build in Second Life too, if you know how. But
yeah.
here, but not a
Here-
game, Vance. This is a
Uh-huh.
game, and you don't have the, you know, the game, the ability to actually build a game. I don't think, unless you really
I'll
are
tell
a
you,
super expert.
game and gamification. It's gamification in that you are constantly rewarded by accomplishing things.
Not getting
So,
killed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, no,
right.
by solving problems and accomplishing
Yeah,
your
I mean,
goals.
it's not game in the sense that there's no goal.
No,
I mean,
that's not what I
technically,
meant. I meant
yeah.
that you have a goal naturally in a game, but I'm saying that in Second Life you can't really do this kind of thing. It's not built for that. But this is built to be able to, you know, have games. So
Now, by the way, as far as I understand, you can actually win Minecraft. Most
Right.
people
you
don't
can-
bother to do it, but there's a way that you can get to the end of the game,
The
and then you
Ender
have
Dragon.
won. Right.
Yeah, we did that
But
our
I
first.
think most people don't really bother to try to do that.
yeah, Nancy's saying that yes, you can create quests and different kind of activities in Second Life, but it's not built for it. That's what I meant. Minecraft is built so that you could
Mhm.
either create or do both and survive, right? There's a survival mode. It's quite different. I would like to see a combination of both personally. I'd like to see avatars that are less, you know, I guess, chaotic.
Pixelated?
Yeah,
Well, here's the thing: is
more
I don't
streamlined.
like the Second Life look. There's something about it that just annoys me.
Yeah, well, that's a personal thing, you know.
Sure, sure.
So, some people feel the other way, that Minecraft is kind of
Yeah.
boxy,
Yeah,
but that's
yeah.
fine. You know, everybody, you know, so you could have a box like, you know, in
Both are
Second-
very compelling,
yeah.
and both are
Okay.
very creative, and that's what your virtual world MOOC is all about, is showing us the creativity in all of these things.
Right.
Let me show you where we are. This
So
is the
sorry,
mansion.
Vance, we really, I mean,
Okay,
really
I'm
have
gonna go, but just let me show you. This is the mansion that we just entered, and we've all emerged over here. So this is where we are. We're near the mansion we entered. Just in case you wanted to know what the end of the story was.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Vance.
And don't forget to tell people that this is the 20th of September, and I think it's Learning Together episode 490, something like that, or 491. I can't remember.
yay, wonderful.
Yay,
All
get
right.
in there.
Okay, great.
Thank you very
Vance.
much, Nellie. Thank you very much.
Thank you everyone for coming, and thank you to the Minecrafters for doing their thing. Keep it up, and we'll see you later on tonight. It's going to be morning for you, Vance, so maybe you can, and Jane, maybe you can join us.
Yeah,
Okay.
they take place at awkward hours for me. Mostly when they're not at awkward hours, I try to come.
Yes, great.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Okay.
right.
See you.
Thanks very much,
Yeah.
Nellie. Really
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
I'm going to
Okay.
sign off now too.
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to have to stop the recording.